Boom. Those are the presentations. Kind movies. Boom. Got a lot of movies here. Or I can say kind images. Boom. And I want to refine this even further. And I can say, you know, I last viewed, today. You know, when was last viewed today? How about this week? Those reviewed this week, whatever. But I don't want to do last viewed. I want to do color space. And I'll do CMYK. These are the CMYK files in images having to do with iMac. That easy. Not so bad. Now, let's say I want to reference these files a lot, and I'm going to be adding and subtracting them, and I want to keep track of them. I can just save this query by pushing this button as a smart folder, and I'll put iMac CMYK. Boom. And now I can do other things like this, and I can always go back here, and boom, the query is performed. I get up-to-date results. I just have a smart folder right in the Finder. So this is all using the Spotlight technology. It was very easy to build into the Finder like this. And let me then go show you Address Book. We've built it into Address Book as well, where we all know and love Address Book. And now we can search for Paris, and it will find everything having to do with Paris, some restaurants, some people, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I want to go ahead and create a group for this. So it's very easy to do that. I can just create a smart group here, and I'll name it Paris. And the card contains the word Paris in this case. And now I have a smart group for Paris. That's simple. Let me make another one, though, that's pretty cool. I'm going to call it Birthday. And we'll say that the, where's Birthday? Birthday is in the next 7 days. And it takes the birthday field, which we're adding to Address Book. And now I've got everybody's birthday in there that's going to happen in the next 7 days, a smart folder that's always up to date. I can go back here, and I'll add another V card in here, which happens to have a birthday this week. Oh, 8 new cards. Great. Go ahead and add them. And you see birthday highlights here because it's changed and it's added a new person right there. So that's what we've done with Address Book. Now let's go on to Mail. This is Mail. I have over 50,000 email messages in about 18 mailboxes on the system right here. And so let me go ahead and search for something. Yosemite. Boom. That fast. It searched every mailbox that I have. Over 50,000 email messages, and just came back with these 4 having something to do with Yosemite. And if I want to make a smart mailbox, again, I can just go up here and say New Smart Mailbox, and I will say Yosemite, and let's see, I will say entire message contains Yosemite. Boom. And I've now got a mailbox over here called Yosemite, which is going to have this stuff in it as mail messages come and go, always up to date, using the Spotlight search technology. Now I'd like to show you what we've done with System Preferences. You notice on System Preferences, we've simplified the app by taking out that Favorites bar at the top where you might put your favorite panels. We've done something a little nicer with Spotlight technology. I'm going to look, let's say I want to change my, something on my keyboard, and I can't remember where it is. I just type right there. Boom. And as I go through these things, it'll show me where I want to be. And I push one, boom. You know, keyboard shortcuts, you know, wherever it is I want to be. Boom. Right there. Very, very easy. Let me find another one for you here. Let's say I want to change my desktop picture. So desktop, I've got Apple Remote Desktop, dock position, screensaver, boom. Just go right there. Now, another thing we've done is we've built in, a lot of people are switching from Windows to Mac at any given time, and they have different words in their heads, like they don't think of desktop pictures, they think of wallpaper. So, of course, wallpaper, start typing it in, you get desktop picture right there. Takes you to exactly the same place. Also, let me type in airport. Whoops. Airport. And again, you know, I can get various things with airport, but I can also type in Wi-Fi, get the same stuff, or even 802.11, get the same stuff. So it's really smart about this. It's going to help people find stuff. A good example of using Spotlight technology in existing apps to make them dramatically better. So again, you can do this in your apps too. You can integrate this technology right in. So we've seen Spotlight now integrated into apps, and it's really cool. But what if I want to do something like this? Give me everything about Bertrand. Any documents I've got, any mail messages, his contacts, any calendar events I've got scheduled. I'd have to go to all these apps, and even though it's really fast within each app, I still have to go to 3 or 4 apps, 5 apps to check everything out. Wouldn't it be great if I didn't have to do that? So we've done that. We've built Spotlight in system-wide. And so what we've done is on the menu bar, you notice on the upper right-hand corner, we've built in a little magnifying glass button right into the menu bar. And let me show you what this does. So I go over here, move this out of the way. I go over here and I click this and I get a search field. And now I'm going to just type in Paris and boom. I get a pop-down list of all sorts of things, of contacts, of images, of mail messages, of movies, right? Boom. Now, if I don't find what I'm looking for, this says there's 94 things in total. I just click on this. Whoops, sorry. Let me try that again because I typed something in when I did it. Paris, show all 94, boom. It comes up with this window and it shows me everything. All my contacts, I've got 12 more here, just show the top 5. My images, I can look at them again like this. See the 5 more if I want to. Just show me the top 5. My mail messages and my movies, and I can sort by kind, which is contacts, images, mail messages, and movies. I can sort by date, today, yesterday, last week, last month. I can sort by people. And this is the sources of all of this stuff, depending on where it came from. Feeds, people's names, you name it. So I can sort it however I want it to find something. And I can sort it by date. I can say any date, show me the stuff today, since yesterday, whatever I want. Very, very simple. A really effective way to find anything in the system. Of course, I can just type stuff in up here as well. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me type in Tiger. And here I've got a bunch of stuff by Tiger. And again, I can sort by date. And here I go. Very, very easy to use. Now I want to show you something really cool. I'm going to search for Half Dome. Boom. Just did a Half Dome search throughout the whole system. And I'm going to go to a map. I've got a PDF document looks like a map of Yosemite, and it's going to open preview and show me this PDF document when I click on it. And you know what? This thing wasn't tagged with Half Dome. Spotlight found Half Dome written in little tiny letters in this PDF file and automatically indexed it. It does stuff like that. It's full content index of the content and the metadata. It finds stuff that you would never be able to find by hand, automatically indexes it, and finds it that fast. Make sense? So this is the amazing Spotlight technology, and we think it's going to really revolutionize how we use computers. A lot of us are never going to use the Finder again. We're just going to go right here to find anything. You can find apps, you can find contacts, you can find preferences, you can find anything in there. All throughout the system, all automatically, works with today's apps, works with today's documents, and we're putting an SDK in your hands today. So you can integrate it into your apps if you want to. So that is Spotlight. We think this is years ahead of where the other guys are. Okay, next up, an amazing new technology called H.264. H.264 is the next generation of video. It's a standard that's come out of the MPEG group, the people that brought us the DVD standard, the people that brought us MPEG-4. This is the next generation of MPEG-4, and it is